Hey, Dr. Gary Rademacher here from the Business Academy. Welcome to today's video. Hey, I want to spend a little time on why things go wrong when you hire an associate. So let's just go down this quick list, okay? First thing is 97% of the time, it's because you as the owner hired the wrong associate. And here's why. Wrong personality, number one. Let's say as an example, the associate cannot get new patients and they don't know how to do an effective report of findings and they don't communicate with patients well. Obviously, that's not going to work depending on your business style. Not very good motivation, not very good conviction, right? They're in it for just the money. They decide, hey, I'm going to be a chiropractor because it's a profession. I can make some money doing it. There's no conviction of why they are doing what they're doing, okay? Now, secondary items is if you have bring on an associate, if you don't spend the time training them, it's a problem. For instance, you have no step-by-step systems. As the owner, you got to have step-by-step systems in bringing and onboarding an associate. No training. Like I've seen this many times. You bring in an associate, you have them follow you for a couple of days, and boom, you let them off just adjusting patients. Now, I tell you what, in hiring an associate, when you do that in your office, it is the easiest position to bring in because they have some training. You know, they've been adjusting patients. You spend some time showing them your technique, so they can be easy. But if the training stops there, you're gonna have a problem. Because here's what it looks like from a training perspective, and this is for any position in your organization. Ready? So there's this level of training called unconscious incompetence. What that means is as the associate, they don't know what they don't know. Okay. Now, when you first start to train, now they become consciously incompetent. They know they don't know. All right. So then number of times over equals certainty. The more times you train and go over things, the more certain and confidence they develop. Then they get to this, what's called conscious competence. Now they know that they know. But where you want to get them is unconscious competence. This is like the black belt, right? This is the person who has all their scripts down. They have their table talk down. They know exactly how they're going to adjust a patient. They're experts in that examination process. They're expert at patient, as far as communication. They're experts at that. So that takes time to develop. And so if you're not in it to win it long term and training every single day, you're going to have a problem. So you got to have your systems down, right? The other thing that causes a breakdown is if you're hiring an associate just to take time off, like there's hiring an associate to take time off and to have more time with your family, but you're in it for them to win, the associate as well. But if you're just bringing them in so that you can take some time off and then you're going to come back in, like you got to have a plan for that associate. So those are the top reasons why, failure can happen when you hire an associate. You just don't have a good plan in place and your training systems are not up to par. So I hope that helps you. We'll see you in the next video.